I'm now going to give you a quick look at all of the boards in the first main section of What's Electricity. It's the Electromagnetism section. Like all the boards, these are handmade by my dad. In his workshop, they're all designed to help you understand something to do with electricity and magnets and how they're connected. So here are the 12 parts of this section. The first one deals with circuit basics, and we talk about the parts that you find in all of these circuits. Then we move on to a board that contains a number of switch types, and we discuss the different ways we can wire up a circuit which has more than one switch. Board 3 is the first with sockets and leads, and you will see some examples of circuits with the switches introduced on the last board. On the fourth board, we talk about measuring electricity and we introduce volts and amps. Here we look at volts and amps in more detail, and we see what happens when we have more than one thing using the electricity and multiple batteries. On this sixth board, we look at what materials will allow electricity to flow through them and how well they do it. Next, we move on to the magnets and attracting forces of magnetism. Then we look at the repelling forces of magnets and also introduce electromagnets. This leads us into two uses of electromagnets, the relay and the trembler bell. On this next board, we can see the forces that occur when we pass a current through a wire in the middle of a magnetic field. And that brings us nicely onto electric motors and how they work, leaving the last board in this section where we talk about how we can generate electricity.